Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you.
Today is our 51st session of Ifph webinar. For last 950 days, we are conducting this Zoom session without any break. Ifph is growing day by day. Every day, in every way, we are growing. Tomorrow onwards, we are starting our Hindi session. So all over the world, that is our intention. The intention of Ifph is to spread the beauty of the homeopathy all over the world. Now it is happening day by day. We are growing. Very thankful to all the members, participants for your participation, appreciation, love. Thank you so much. As usual, we will start with a prayer, but it is not usual today. Two beautiful voice. They will conduct the prayer. I'm inviting Abhirami and Subbalakshmi for prayer song. They are homeopathic students. They are studying for the 2nd and 3rd year of BHMS. Abhirami and Subbalakshmi, I'm inviting. Abhirami and Subbalakshmi, have you joined?
Please ask them to raise hand.
Abhirami and Subbalakshmi, please raise your hand. Otherwise, we cannot. I think you have not joined with your name. All the participants, please do one thing. You please enter your name. Otherwise, it is very difficult as to identify you people.
Oh. Please ask. Please ask MG Gita doctor. MG Gita doctor is there.
Yes, she is here. Dr. Geeta.
Yes, I am trying to get in form and calling them. Okay.
So, Dr. Manoj.
Yes. I think
there shall be showers of blessing we need. This is the prayer song, and we'll inaugurate the function. Okay.
yes.
Now I think Dr. Manoj will moderate the session, right?
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So this is an important session of the 951st day, and we are celebrating Dr. Samuel Hahnemann's 268th birthday in 2 sessions, 9th and 10th. Definitely, reforms is an integral part of development, and the medical science is not an exception. But unfortunately, the word of the modern term is modern modernization is still used, but of no particular change in the philosophical approach. Who is done this philosophical approach is only by Samuel Hahnemann. He initiated reforms and is still continuing. So that is the importance of our master. So let us start today's program. May I invite our Honorable Joint Secretary, Dr. Yahya, to have the welcome speech.
They have joined. Abhirami has joined.
Okay, then definitely we can have the, yes, please. Dr. Abhirami, are you there? Please raise your hand.
Are you able to listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm Dr. Sani speaking. My video is not functioning today. My video is not visible today.
No problem, sir. Sir, please wait. Sir, please wait. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Is Subi is there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Please
Shall I-
proceed. Yes, welcome.
दिव्य सौंदर्य सौशल्य सम्मोहना नित्य कारुण्य सौजन्य सर्भावना दिव्य सौंदर्य सौशल्य सम्मोहना नित्य कारुण्य सौजन्य सर्भावना सर्वसष्टाच शक्ति प्रदातारणा सत्य सिंहासना धर्म संस्थापना न्याय विश्लेषण अन्वेषण भूषण स्नेह संभाषण भूषण वेद वेदांत शास्त्रार्थ विद्याधन आदि काव्यामृतानंद संवर्धन राम सीता प्रधानाद दादा सदा जानकी प्रेम गाथा महाराज्ञी वैदेही वीणा विनोदा नमस्ते 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 नमः नमस्ते 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 नमः.
Yes, thank you. Now it's time for the welcome speech. May I invite Dr. Ahia to have the welcome speech. Dr. Ahia, please.
Yes, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everybody. So I'm Dr. Yahya. I'm the Joint Secretary of IFPH. So before going to my duty, so I have to say a few words regarding IFPH and about the homeopathy status of Kerala and India and the universe. So actually we are celebrating the World Homeopathic Day. Tomorrow, April 10th, actually, so we are in advance, we are starting celebrating our master's birthday. Actually, today is the 951st IFPH Zoom session. And the birthday of Hahnemaan is 236th birthday. Actually, what is the status of homeopathy in the world that we have to think before celebrating our master's birthday? Because during the COVID time, the whole world were suppressing all the alternative systems, actually, especially the homeopathy. So when we have an intention, when we have a motive, when we have a desire, as Paulo Coelho said, the whole universe will fight for it. The whole universe will serve. The whole universe will help for that fight. So that we saw after COVID, where the status of homeopathy in the world have aroused. So actually, we homeopaths are proud of being a homeopath, because we are far in the heights, actually. Because when we think of the status of homeopathy in the world, more than 100 countries practicing homeopathy now. In India, especially in Kerala, where it is the capital city of homeopathy, actually. When we consider the whole world, Kerala is the capital city of homeopathy. So around more than 1,000 homeopathic government dispensaries, and around five medical colleges and 43 hospitals are functioning in Kerala, actually. So we Keralites are proud of being a homeopath, and from Kerala itself, we have to initiate so something to the whole world. So actually IFPH, when we think of the history, around 3 years back, we started the English session from, I think, from 8 to 9. And after 1.5 years, we started the local language in our mother tongue. We started our Zoom session from 9 to 10. And from tomorrow onwards, we are initiating our Hindi session, which is going to be a history in the history of homeopathy to the doctors around the world. So if someone is interested to start in Tamil or Telugu, we are ready. We are IFPH will definitely encourage them also to start those sessions too, because in these 3 languages we can communicate with the whole world, actually. So we are proud of being an IFPH member. So when we think of the 236th birthday of Hahnemaan, actually the whole world is celebrating. In Kerala, so many associations are celebrating. Even the government of India is celebrating, and we are proud of being a homeopath. So to this 951st session, I welcome the whole attended all the whole doctors and the homeopathic lovers around the world to this platform, especially our chief guest, Dr. Mridul Kumar Sahani, then Dr. Jose Isaac sir, then Dr. Amir Malik from Pakistan, Mr. Dr. Sridhara Kurup sir from India, and one more person, Dr. Ahmad Hassan, who's a PhD holder from the KSA, so from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I welcome all these persons, these dignitaries, to this 951st session. So I am inviting Dr. Mridul Kumar Sahani, who is the first speaker. I hope he has joined.
Yes, joined.
Yes, please, sir, you can initiate the session, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Yahya. Sorry that my video is not functioning today. Right from the beginning, Hindi program also I wanted to have the my video on, but it was not working. I'll get it checked tomorrow. So it is very important. I'm very blessed that I am today in this very auspicious program. I was the part of many other programs of this webinar on the different occasion. But this occasion is very important because today is the 268th birth anniversary of our master, Dr. Hahnemaan. So it is my pleasure to be the part of this webinar on the occasion of 268th birth anniversary of our master, Dr. Hahnemaan, which is now also being celebrated as the World's Homeopathy Day. IFHP, in its marathon journey for promotion and safeguarding of homeopathy, has now about to reach its 1,000 webinar without any break. And today the 950, I think only 50 miles is left, and we will be back and will be reaching the 100,000th mile. It reflects the spirit of organizing team who have dedicated themselves for the cause of homeopathy. Today, looking into the origin and evolution of homeopathy, ever since its foundation by Dr. Hahnemaan and its present day status, we feel proud that in spite of hurdles and oppositions from multiple opponents, has maintained its pace. Dr. Hahnemaan also had suffered from the teething problem to make people convinced about his new way of medicines and now spread it through the world. This makes us to understand about the strength and sound background of philosophy based on the nature's law. Homeopathy has earned name and fame based on its most natural therapeutic approach only. And homeopathy has now observed as most natural system, therapeutic system aimed towards the mission of providing cure in most effective way. Frustration from other system of medicines, people are now finding new hope in the homeopathy. This is a wonderful scenario for all of us, and we have witnessed during the COVID time also. We were the hope for those hopeless people. So this is important milestones we had got. But the truth behind the law had been tried to be falsified since its inception. Since Hippocrates, the father of medicines, who experienced the effect of similar medicines, could not stand for longer period of time, as the delusional effect of dissimilar medicines, providing only palliative relief, overpowered the natural healing process. With Hahnemann's efforts, it reappeared again on the scene of medical arena. Master himself felt to suffer opposition ever since his discovery. He has to move from his native country and traveling to the different part of globe, finally settled in Paris till the end of his life on 2nd July 1843. Friends, it is very important to recall the couplets of Gallard's. The truth we mortal need, us blast to make and keep, that all white slightly covered, but did not bury deep. It was realized by Dr. Hahnemaan and is inscribed as motto for the first organon of the medicines. This couplet proves to be experienced throughout the history of medicine, and I feel it will remain appearing from time to time. In the present state of most advanced scientific era, the struggle for homeopathy has become rather more serious, where we have to face the challenging requirements to prove in the scientific frame. The existence of medicinal power, even without any molecular existence, has been tried to be explained under the different hypothetical belief, yet it reflects the mysterious presentation of effects. So effects are there, results are there, but we are unable to explain scientifically. This is, people are trying, we are trying, everywhere people are trying, but the opposition is also going on. So this is a tug of war which is going on. One of the most striking features for all unorthodox medicine is variously described as quackery, irregular medicines, fringe medicines, or complementary and alternative medicines has been its ability to survive for centuries in a wide variety of forms. Although it has changed enormously with the passage of time, unorthodox medicines has always been a rich source of dispute, claim, and counterclaims, and accusation of fraud. One might expect that unorthodox medicines as a whole would have diminished as a result of the spectacular advance in regular medicines during the second half of the 20th century. But that does not seem to be the case. In fact, we will never really know how many people in the past consulted unorthodox medicine practitioners instead of, or in addition to consulting orthodox. We also don't ever will know today, but we do know that before the 19th century, the irregular practitioner to whom the derogatory term quack is appropriate were used in a large propagation of the populations. Friends, this was the scenario, and we have the struggles. So, we are the common practitioners of homeopathy. So what we have to do? We as a common practitioner of homeopathy has to follow the guidelines of the footprint of our master, the stalwarts, right from the Hahnemaan to all the founder pillars. Abiding by the oath taken on the basis of mission, vision of Dr. Hahnemaan will only keep this truth to remain in light. Besides trying to obtain evidence-based case study will throw more confidence for the upcoming generations of the homeopathy. The only thing that we can have is to stand our foot. We must have the confidence enough to think, practice homeopathy, to believe in the single dose, believe in the minimum dose, believe in the globules which do not have any material. This aspect is very important. Unless you have the faith, you cannot employ the faith on the other of your patients and the opponent. So I have seen this effect, and at this age of my practice, being involved in so many years, I have witnessed so many ups and downs, but still I am surviving. I am feeling myself proud that I have also not lived in vain like our master, Dr. Hahnemaan. Today, we are harvesting the crops planted by our ancestors. And it is also our responsibility to keep maintaining the light of homeopathy to be relayed to the future generations. Friend, what we'll do today will have the effect for the future generations. So it is a relay race. This relay race must continue, and we all have to work jointly together. And this IFPH has been struggling for the last 1,000 meetings and inviting and trying to incorporate all the people together. We don't criticize other. We should stand together. We should respect our fellow practitioners. This is the only way that we can survive. I'm glad that today, this Hahnemann's birthday, we are blessed with have a Hindi program also. I was attending the last two Hindi programs today. I am very much grateful for the IFPH for starting the Hindi program also, Malayalam program also, and this English program which is continuing. And I hope in near future we can be undertaking in many more language, because diversity of the language should not be the barrier. Should not be the barrier. We all are the homeopath from all part of the country, and we all have to work unitedly to raise the status of homeopathy. With this message, I thank you all for the patiently listening to me, and I hope I might have full conveyed my views about the today's meeting. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sir. Kindly declare the program inaugurated. You are the inauguration. Sir, we have to inaugurate the program. You have to do that, sir, please. Okay.
I couldn't hear.
Yes. Okay, no problem. So we can consider it happened. Now it's time to our honorable speakers. The most important person, we all know that Dr. Jose Isaac. The only one person we can say that who is doing some authoritatively spreading the messages of the messages as well as teachings of Hahnemaan, the classical homeopathic way all over the world. We are proud of him. And once again, I am inviting Dr. Jose Isaac sir to deliver his own address, sir. Please.
Thank you, Manoj, for giving me this opportunity. And we are celebrating on the eve of the 268th birthday of Dr. Samuel Hahnemaan. Within the allotted time, what I wanted to say is a few things which has come to my mind. And the first thing is, we have many people in the medical field, many great people, the gurus, everything is there. But only one man's birthday is celebrated throughout the world, and that is Dr. Samuel Hahnemaan. That is we can't see anybody else like Hippocrates or Paracelsus or anybody's birthday is being celebrated anywhere. So that shows the importance of this man in the medical field. And another thing is, the second point I would like to say is he's the one who has built up a system of medicine by himself. He wrote everything in homeopathy, or he did everything in homeopathy from A to Z, and still we are all following it. And the three main books he wrote in homeopathy, like Organon of Medicine, Materia Medica Pura, Chronic Diseases, which were written 150, 200 years back, is still taught in the universities and colleges around the world. No other book which was published 200 years back is taught in any university in this world. Another important thing which I have seen is none of his postulates, one of his hypotheses were found untrue or unscientific. The science is still to conquer or to explain what he has written about potentization, individualization, and the cause of the chronic diseases. We all know that at present, the whole world is looking for oncology gene, diabetic gene, blood pressure gene, everything. But Hahnemaan is one person who, even 200 years back, taught us that these chronic diseases are transmitted from generation to generation, and it comes from the previous generations. The cause of chronic diseases, he termed it as miasms. Even now, people don't understand. Even the scientific world is still going on through that. And they are trying to bring the potentization, dilution methods in many ways. We all know that the vaccines are now, what they write is attenuated vaccine. No, they did not use the name potentized vaccine because everybody knows potentization is homeopathic, but they are also following us. And at the same time, now everybody says or talks about the holistic system of medicine. Who started this? Who is the person who propagated this holistic system of medicine? The whole world is looking after that. Another important thing which comes to my mind is the emotional factor of diseases. When Hahnemaan explained the emotional factor or causes of diseases, nobody approved it. And people thought that physical body and the mental part is different, entirely different entities. But now, even every allopathic doctor every day speaks at least to one patient that mental tension is the cause of your chronic disease. That is the greatest thing which we have to see. Every doctor in this world, at least one time a day, speaks that their diseases have a emotional factor or cause. Who said it first? It was Hahnemaan. And now people are going after it. But the saddest thing is, whatever Hahnemaan has said, nobody could contradict so far. Nobody, not a single point is contradicted or found untrue even after 225 years. And the whole world is following it now. But still, alas, or whatever word you can say, it's a sad thing that nobody is giving credit to these things to Hahnemaan. The whole world and the medical field is going after homeopathy now. Why we say that individualized medicine? Now everybody says individualized medicine is the one which we wanted. And this individualized medicine was propagated by Hahnemaan in the very beginning. He is the one who said every individual is different and every individual needs a different remedy. Now the medical field is going after that. So what I mean to say is, even now our potencies above the 200 is not really found out in our medicines. It will be found out. The science is still 200 or 300 years behind homeopathy and Hahnemann's findings. So these are the greatness of Hahnemaan, and the next century belongs to homeopathy. Why I say this is, when you look at the first 5 most popular systems of medicine, that is allopathy, Chinese medicine, Ayurvedic medicine, acupuncture, homeopathy. You can see that homeopathy is the youngest system of medicine, just 230 or 25 years old. And still, it became the number 2 system in the world. This is not said by any homeopathic doctor, but it is the finding of the WHO report. So this shows that everything what Hahnemaan has written is slowly being accepted by other systems of medicine. And slowly the world is behind this. And one day they will realize it fully. But I don't know whether it will come in the name of homeopathy or not. But still, what we can say is the whole medical field is after homeopathy. They are still to know what is miasms. They are still does not know what is potentization. They don't know still that what helps in the dilution of medicine. And they don't know the minimum dose or single remedy. But one thing is, every way, the researchers are going into this. It may take 100 or 200 years to know or to know the homeopathy completely by the scientific world. But that doesn't matter. It is not the fault of homeopathy. It is the fault of the science. It is the handicap of the science that a system like homeopathy cannot be explained or cannot be appreciated. But one thing is sure, we all know that the emotional factors of diseases, the hereditary factor, the miasm of diseases, and the potentized medicine, the diluted medicine, the medicine which has no side effects. Nobody can claim these things. Only homeopathy can claim this. And it was Hahnemaan who wrote all these things 200 years back from A to Z And we are all just practicing it and developing the ideas said by Hahnemaan in his writings. So that is the greatness of Hahnemaan. And one thing more I would like to add is you can see the statue of only one medical man throughout this world. If you go to Washington, D.C., Hahnemann's statue is there. If you go to Paris, Hahnemann's statue is there. If you go to Germany, you can see the many statues of Hahnemaan. In India, you can see I have seen in at least 25 countries the statue of Hahnemaan, and that shows the greatness of this man. Or even though he was not appreciated during his lifetime, and he had undergo many persecutions in his lifetime, still he has not lived in vain. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, that is a very nice talk from Dr. Joseph Isaacs, as always, because we all know that he's a busy teacher traveling throughout the world to spread authoritatively the message of Samuel Hahnemaan. He said about the handicapness of science, it's rightly. Then about the holistic aspect and the individualized medicine, now it is christened as this personalized medicine. Very wonderful talk. Thank you, sir, for your kind words. And now may I invite Dr. Amir Malik from Pakistan. He's just joined. Dr. Amir Malik, please proceed, doctor. Yes.
Honorable sir, namaskaram, good evening to all our honorable members. Sorry, today a little bit late. First of all, and greetings to all, and congratulations for our guru, Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemaan, the founder of homeopathic science, who gave us a chance. There is a movie in 007 series, You Live Only Twice. So homeopathic is a science which gives this chance to humanity to survive without side effects. I just have to say about our founder, the guru of homeopathic. We should first of all have a big hand and gratitude for discovering such a invincible science, which is undefeatable. That mafia which suddenly comes in 2020 in the world, known as COVID-19. My belief is this name, the COVID-19, it's a name of their mission, just like the Trinity, the father of atom bomb, J. Robert Oppenheimer, who invented the nuclear atom bomb, uranium and plutonium, which they uses on Japan. They have given Nobel Prize, J. Robert Oppenheimer. But when they have interviewed the Nobel Prize winner, J. Robert Oppenheimer, he said, I have done a sin. Science is a sin. These comments and words from those scientists in the world who have something invented with the harmful and critical side effects for the humanity. Then you can see the Russia, the king of atom bomb, 1960. What comments still they have? After their inventions, they said we have done a sin for humanity. But as you compared our guru, Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemaan, who is father of homeopathic, founder of homeopathic, who was allopathic doctor, who have invincible discoveries in his time period, 1755 is a history for the human beings, for the doctors. The MBBS doctors should follow, must listen how the homeopathic system was discovered and why. What is the reason why the homeopathics comes in the world? Why there is a fight in between these all kind of medicine system, and why homeopathic medicine claims so big for the recovery, for the treatment, for the word cure? Because our guru, our founder, the merciful man on earth who have discovered the homeopathic science, a revolution in the medical history, that before that our homeopathic medicine system, there is no safest medicine system in the world. And when I don't blame Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a rejuvenation system of treatment. But if you are not capable, you don't have that great skills, you cannot even handle the Ayurveda. So what happened? This is an accident which by the destiny to help and bless the humanity, and that those who blame the homeopathic system must listen this, especially our MBBS doctors who said this is a pseudo system of medicine, and the WHO, the World Health Organization, who said we don't have the every medical evidence maps, we don't, our medicines are fake, there is no molecule. They must listen this. Before Alexander Fleming and Louis Pasteur, before the first vaccination in the world, 1796, the first semi-vaccination was prepared by Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemaan. That thing is 100% claimable, challengeable. That what we are saying is that is absolutely true. There is no doubt in that, that our why our medicines and which system of body they work so good. What is that system? There is a great difference. There is a great difference when we are talking about the homeopathic and allopathic. There is arsenic, there is cyanide, there is zoological animals, there are botanical plants. We are making medicines from them. Just see periodic table, 125 elements and 96 natural existence are our medicine. What more major success you want from the homeopathic medicine system of homeopathic medicine system? They are doing their best. The reason the crosstalk, the cruel in the world is that when they cannot understand our potencies, they start fighting, they are rejecting our system. And when they have seen that there is no side effect, this is a second biggest cause, that homeopathic medicines have no side effect except aggravations. The allopaths become in I have to using these words, the mafia and jealousy. These things comes to homeopaths, and they totally denied. The kidney stones can be removed, the blockage heart vessels can be recovered, the valve treatment can be done, the gangrene can be treated, the cancer can be treated, the autism can be treated. So they are shocked and they don't accept. But please, our guru have also suffered the same issues, same fight since 1755. Half of people agreed with this science and half are become the opposing this science. But I still believe whenever the people who oppose the homeopathy, homeopathy will fly more high, more high, more high in the world. Now people come, they change the tracks to homeopathic only due to this reason. They have found there is no side effect. This light comes from our father, the founder of homeopathic science. And second thing, I have to praise India, motherland of homeopathic, mother of homeopathic, who have done a great work after the Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemaan. Yeah, I am, because I am myself the follower of Dr. Kashiram, Honorable Guru Dr. Kashiram, Honorable Dr. Dolat Singh. And my childhood, my father, my grandfather, we all are doctors. Before the partition of India and Pakistan, we are just following India and our gurus and doctors. And I'm really thankful. Have to say thanks is not a word to which can overcome and said that it is enough. Our prayers, everything is for our gurus, our motherland of homeopathic, our father of homeopathic, and for the humanity, whatever we have doing for humans and humanity. This is the science we can praise. The Nobel Prize to Honorable Dr. Frederick Hahnemaan is acceptable. It's not like J. Robert Oppenheimer, who is saying that it was a sin have done by him. It was a sin. This is the word then when he invented the nuclear bomb. So homeopathic is the system which works on the system of medicine which is on the body, known as the synthesis of the molecules, the optimal chemistry, optimal chemistry, optical bonds chemistry. As the levo rotate to dextro, dextro rotates to levo. This is known as the synthesis of the elements. As a vitamin A alpha carotene synthesis in 148 isomers and convert into beta isomer. When that synthesis stops, there is one my lecture in R&D regarding this. What is this? How the homeopathic remedies are synthesized within the blood and body. So you can see when that optical inactive bonds are not responding, how our medicines remedy have this capability to restart that synthesis. This is our biggest achievement in the homeopathic science, that why we claim so big. So come to this simply, that what is the proof on this talk, that Naja, the venom of cobra, Mumba cobra, we are giving Naja, and did the peoples die after taking Naja? Not. Why? Reason is simple. When you titrate the venom become medicine. So this is the same definition for the vaccination. When you have got the original virus and bacteria, you will titrate that and kill that virus or bacteria in predominant state and re-inject in the body, so it will become the vaccine. But once if you are injected with the vaccine, for the whole life, you don't need it again. When the words come on the COVID-19, that is, I believe, making foolish, have doing some kind of a big joke with the humans, and there is something pupils behind that COVID-19, that name of mission, not a virus. It's a COVID-19 is a very simple thing. The bat stool, which causes sneezing and flu, which is since 100 years is treating without any side effect, which is not globally spreading, which have not a big pandemic history. The biggest pandemic history in the world is Black Death, Black Plagues, 1316 to 1613. 400 years, the biggest pandemic history in the world. The bat stool is a rare and very rare virus. How it becomes suddenly within 10 days, 2020, 9 March 2020, and 20 March 2020. In 12 days, the SOPs are on the Google without this, with this confirmation from who, that these are SOPs just in 12 days. This is beyond the scientist histories.
Okay.
Have you ever seen how the SOPs comes after 400 years? After 400 years, SOP come in the Black Death, Black Plague. And what is that SOP? Just clean the place where you live, where you eat, where you work, where whatever you have do at the place you live, because the rat is the cause. And
Excuse me,
first
Dr. Amir
generation.
Malik.
Yes, sir.
We have one more person to speak. Dr. Sridhar sir is waiting.
Okay, sir. Okay, I'm just wrapping. I just have to end with this thing. Now, this is a global fight of the COVID-19. Homeopathic medicine system have a very strong ability to fight with this conspiracy. And please get together on our IFPH platform. I want to lot of praise, love and prayer for our IFPH platform. The biggest senior doctors from the world are united on this platform. So please get together your hands, have a big clap for our guru, Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemaan, and for the big clap our gurus in India, Honorable Dr. Kashiram and Honorable Dr. Dolat Singh, and all our seniors, please. And God bless you, homeopathic system, and our doctors and our members, and God bless you, IFPH, and our seniors. With a lot of love and prayers, sir.
Yes, thank you. That was Dr. Amir Malik, and he talked about an important point: science becomes a sin. That's the most important, because when it is connected with some industry and some money motives, definitely that will transform into a great sin. Time for Dr. Sridhar Kumar, sir. Please proceed, sir.
Yes. My dear friends, well-wishers, students, homeopathic lovers, and other guests. First of all, I thank IFPH for celebrating 2 days Hahnemann's birthday celebrations and conducting already 950 days. It is already uninterrupted 950 days webinars in Malayalam, English. Now we are going to start tomorrow onwards to the Hindi section. That it is a big success. What I feel, no other organizations, especially in homeopathy, no other associations or any other part of the world, they are not able to do this thing. Now we are going to do it, inaugurate tomorrow. Proudly, we can say we are going to start our Hindi section also. Today there was, and yesterday there was a primary discussion. So I feel definitely it will be also success. Later, we will each and most after successful, each and every step, we will also to conduct other languages also. So definitely homeopathy will spread like that of all over the India, more than that of to the any other system. So I am sure about it. I like to appreciate to the IFH for the start our Hindu webinar on tomorrow onwards. I also thank for the organizers for conducting a program on 10th April, 11 a.m., 1 hour program for the program in Vivida Bharati Trivandrum. Another important occasion is lighting a lamp in April 10th, 7 p.m. Light a lamp for the rights protection day, for the protecting to the rights of the homeopathy. That is also a most important thing that we are going to do it. That for we are preventing, for the treating the ordinary diseases. That is a big thing. Now we are assembled in the platform for selecting to our founder, Master Christian Frederick Samuel Hahnemann's 268th birthday celebrations. Our Master Christian Frederick Samuel Hahnemaan was not a simple human being, but he was a prophet. Really, in every century, there are some people are born or to the change to the some findings, and it will change to the world. So there are Muhammad Prophet born, Christ also born, like that of, according to our Hindu philosophy, our Bhagavad Gita, there is a mantra, Yada Yada Dharmasya Glanirthavati Bharata Abhyarthana Ma Dharmasya Tadatmanam Sujamyakam. That means whenever the value of the life or justice became big and injustice may come up in that time, so save to the suffering humanity, God will come to earth as a human being. Such a way our founder, Master Christian Frederick Samuel Hahnemaan came to this earth to save to the ailing humanity from to the prevailing other system of medicine, especially other system. That time it was so very cruel type of the treatment. That time he introduced to the our homeopathic system. So he invented homeopathic system of medicine in this that time. So I salute him, touching his feet, give my highest respect and appreciate his findings and principles and hard work and his research, etc. So he is living in our hearts, every homeopath's hearts, and every suffering humanity who are got to the result, though each homeopath and to the beneficiaries of the suffering humanity will remember him forever. So we can celebrate this 268 happy birthday in a grand manner in all over the world. So all other things are said by my, before that, Dr. Sakhani, Dr. Jos Isaac, and Dr. Amir Malik. So I am not going to repeat all these things. Thank you, one and all, from my heart. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.
Well, that was a nice presentation talk by Dr. Sridhar sir, one of the senior most physicians in this platform, who is still working hard each and every day and each and every minute. Well, nice presentation about the Dr. Amir Malik's point about the vaccination and the side effects and pointed on the mafia systems. Unfortunately, WHO is doing not the right thing this time. And those Isaacs are prolifically talk about the homeopathy, the wonderful aspects of homeopathy, and point out the most important thing, that is the holistic system of medicine. In fact, everybody is preaching or talking holistic medicine, but who is practicing this is only in homeopathy, because it always consider from A to Z symptoms, mind to the physical body symptoms. All these symptoms are connected, collected, and compiled and composed and utilized, not from words but in deeds. With the portrait medicine, the safe medicine, another important aspect. Everybody is discussing the organic food, but nobody is bothering about the organic medicine. In fact, homeopathy is a loan system which provides the medicinal safety to the common man at an affordable rate and affordable time, in the shortest possible time. Then other things are point about the emotional cause of disease. Everybody is talking about the psychological factors. It is the cause is psychological, emotional, but they don't know how to capitalize it. But homeopathy is a loan system which materializes that dream also through our portrayed medicine, effective medicine. Then another is, you can see a lot of statues of Dr. Samuel Hahnemaan all over the world. It indicates the presence of homeopathy all over the world. And it's time. Dr. Sanesh, please proceed.
It's good evening all, and it's a very fine day for us to celebrate the Hahnemann's birthday as the World Homeopathic Day. It is something great as far as the homeopathy fraternity all over the world are concerned. And this International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy has done a lot for this. And we are able to celebrate with beautiful persons in this forum. And they are having very good knowledge, and they are having very good practice, and they are doing excellent service. And this is the way to celebrate the 268th day of our master's birthday. And this is a great contribution from all these people sitting together and watching together and discussing about Hahnemaan, his principle, his contribution to the medical field and everything. And this is something that we are delighted to have such a wonderful person. As already told, that we are about to begin our third edition in English session, Hindi session tomorrow. Hope all of you will be there to celebrate the occasion on tomorrow at 7 p.m. itself. Thank you, Dr. Manoj, for giving me an opportunity to talk this auspicious occasion here. Thank you.
Now, Dr. Shaji Kudiyat, please. Then we go to the vote of thanks to Mr. Ahmad Hassan, sir. Dr. Shaji Kudiyat, are you there? Dr. Shaji Kudiyat, our Vice President, and our honorable guest for the next session is already joined. Dr. Shaji Kudiyat, are you there? Dr. Iqbal Singh, an important person who is a veterinary field. Dr. Iqbal Singh.
Yes.
Yes, sir, please. What is your opinion on this?
My opinion
yes, sir.
On the 268th birthday of our great master Hahnemaan, I feel to be proud to use the masterly and scientific proven homeopathic medicine, rather remedy, to deal with the sufferings of the lower creatures and animals. Although job is very difficult, nevertheless, following the path of our master, now it looks easy. Thanks to the IFPH celebrating the master's birthday and also spreading efforts of spreading the homeopathy up to the common man. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Masrina, are you there? From Malaysia, Dr. Masrina. Two words. Dr. Masrina, are you there? Dr. Ressa, would you like to speak a few words on Hahnemaan? Then you can have Reza, are you there? He's not responding now. May I invite Mr. Ahmad Hassan sir from Saudi Arabia to express. Yes, just a minute, sir. Dr. Reza is there. Please unmute. Yes.
Hello, sir, and thank you for your good speak. And other speaker was very, very good. But I read the book of Hahnemaan and great master of homeopathy, and found out that no one in the world, no homeopath in the world works Hahnemaan method, pure Hahnemaan method. And all of the homeopath in the world follow Kent and Bonninghausen in somehow. But the work of Hahnemaan is what Hahnemaan is our master, and who found the homeopathy, and he proving the good remedy, and works homeopathy and teach. He works several work at his time. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes, time for a lot of thanks. May I invite Ahmad Hassan sir, please proceed.
Good evening, sir. This is World Homeo Day. I am pleased to be addressing here on behalf of IFPH, our guest speakers, senior doctors, homeo lovers, and participants. Master Hahnemaan was the image of humble and gratitude. Master Hahnemaan was a precocious physician. Not only he was a celebrated scientist, chemist, thinker, as well as a gentle soul on the earth. It is an honor to have the opportunity to express my appreciation to all the dignitaries present. I am grateful to esteemed delegates of the webinar for their presence and efforts in making this event as a successful. In the beginning, our Dr. Yahya discussed about the government's privileges for this, and our Dr. Mridul Sahani also discussed about this. Homeopathy is an asset, so please preserve it for the next generation. Our Dr. Josh Asik sir also mentioned a new system of medicine, individualized medicine. It is very popular in the allopathic system, so it is wonderful. And Dr. Amir Malik, thanks for, he respected the India. It is a second home of the homeopathy. And our Dr. T.N. Kurup sir also mentioned about the divine links of the medicines. So I appreciate the way IFPH honored our Master Hahnemaan. Thank you, one and all. I wish all the best for this platform, and I will also try to join 7 p.m. tomorrow for this Hindi program. Thank you very much, sir.
I think there is some problem with Dr. Manoj. Anyway, we are all thankful to all those participated in this discussion, and we really enjoyed every bit of this session. Thank you all. Good night. And tomorrow we will have a second edition, and tomorrow we will be celebrating the same. And this is it is a high time to turn to Malayalam session. Thank you all.